I'm going to redo the video. I think I've overcome my issues with the glitches and with it stopping. So hopefully that happens. If not, please shoot me an email and let me know, because we will be using videos to help you along in the semester, and I don't want them having glitches in them. It's just terribly distracting. Okay, I will be your instructor for the semester. You can call me Professor Arias. You can call me Mrs. Arias. You can call me Facilitator of Recollection. Any of those are fine. I prefer that you don't use my first name. I just would prefer it. So here is your announcements page, and I generally put a cartoon up, and I change it. I try to change it every week, and usually it follows the theme that we are studying for the week. On the left-hand side, you will notice some tabs. These tabs are the important ones. Sometimes when people are not familiar with Blackboard, they will use the things down here. I don't find them very helpful, nor are they organized very well. So please try and use the tabs here. In the information, you are going to find your syllabus. You are also going to find the textbook that we are using, and a couple people have asked me, are we going to use the textbook? Of course. If you do not have the textbook, I have no idea how you're going to complete the homework or how you're going to know what we are studying. I am not providing that for you. This is a college course. You are responsible for the material that is in the syllabus, and you are required to read the syllabus and know what is involved here. You must know our attendance policy. You must be here 90% of the time. If you go over that, I will be withdrawing you. The reason is that as instructors, we are held responsible for your attendance. That means that if you do not attend and you do not let me know, you will be withdrawn from the course. And that's just the way it goes, because I will not be penalized for your absences. So make sure you read that. Make sure you read the academic integrity policy, which means that you will not cheat. And also the FERPA, which means that I cannot give any information to anybody other than you. But if you want me to send your grades via email, you will need to waive your FERPA rights. All of that needs to be written and submitted here. So you're going to read this, and it has to be done by the 26th of August by 11:59 p.m. And you will find that here, and you will submit it here. Okay, you'll just type it in. The sentences that I need are: I agree to the academic integrity policy, I have read the syllabus and agree, I have read and understood the FERPA, and either I waive my rights or I do not waive my rights, and you can send me or you cannot send me my grades via email. Either way, I don't care. Just, I need that information. Do not send it to me via email. Several people have sent them via email. You will not get credit for them, nor will I know that you are actually in the class. You have to understand that I have over 200 students. If you're emailing information to me and it's not in the appropriate place, you just won't get credit for it. I can't, it's way too much work for me to try and hunt down emails all the time. Make sure you put the information in the appropriate spot. The next thing that I want you to see is the tools. This will be helpful to you when you want to find out what your grades are or any comments that I have given you. Those are here. If you want to email people in the class, you can send an email here. You can send it to me, all instructors and all students. So if you have a question about the homework or you just want a study buddy, you can send out an email to everybody in the classroom. The help is an online Blackboard help, and it gives you information on things that you need to know in Blackboard. So go ahead and use that as you need it. Your syllabus and text are here. The faculty information and email, this just gives you a bit of information, and my picture, that's not me, but I like it. And I am available. My office hours are from 10 to 11 on the Western Wake campus. That's on Kildare Farm in 1010 in room 108. My phone number is there. I'm rarely there. Tuesday, as you notice, Tuesday and Thursday are the only days that I'm there. So the best way to get a hold of me is Monday through Thursday, actually Monday through Friday. And that number, the Google Voice number, is there. Please do not call me after 5. It rings through to my cell phone. Please do not call me at midnight, because I will become very bitter with you because I use my phone as an alarm clock, and if you call me, I will not pick up, and then it will go to my text message, which will alert me. So that will be 2 times that you wake me up in the night. Again, I will be bitter. So please don't do it. Okay, your welcome announcement was here, and I had put the video in there. I'm going to move all of the announcements to the announcements page. This is something I had to use for the preview, so that will disappear. So all of your announcements from now on will be on the announcements page, and that's the home page. Please look at that on a daily basis because things will change, and the only way that I can get a hold of you is via email and announcements. So if you are not checking that, that is not my fault, that is your fault. So again, one of the core values is responsibility and accountability. So please be checking those things. Your assignments are here, and in Module 1 you will find all of the things, and this is overwhelming, I know that, but this is just the stuff that is due for you. And so what I've done is I've made you a little handy dandy checklist. These are the dates that things are due, and then each one corresponds to a folder in Module 1. So you have the soft chalk lecture, and this is an index file. You'll click on the index file, and then what is an argument and considerations and arguments. You're going to look at these 2 for this week, and then for next week you'll look at the other 2, and you'll just click on them and they open up, and you can move around in them, and this just gives you lots of information. There's little quizzes here for you to do, little exercises. So those are hopefully helpful to you. And you can always go back there's like a little tray here that takes you back. Your homework is here, and it is in this folder, Elements of Reasoning. So you open it up, and wow, all the dates are there for you. Okay, and then your writing assignment is here. So go ahead and read that. There's a rubric that follows for that. You're going to make a product for us, and this follows premises and conclusions. You're going to tell us about a study guide, study tip that will help us, and then you are going to write that on the page. Okay. And then your exam that will open up from 9:15 to 9:19. You can only take it, once you open it, you have to take it. So it's just open those days. And as always, I'm sure it will follow that everybody does it at the last minute. Just know if you are doing it at the last minute and you have trouble, again, that's your responsibility, not mine. And I'm not going to reopen quizzes and, listen to people's panic at midnight. I just won't do it. You need to open that up before the time, because Murphy's Law always rules. So figure out your time. That's your deal. You know how much time you need to study, but I would do it before the date, because if you have problems, I'm sorry, after the date, that's just too bad. Okay. Make sure you read these. Make sure you read the syllabus. There are several things in here that are very important to you in the syllabus, but you must read those. So take a look at them. You are responsible. I'm making you sign and let me know that you have read them. So go ahead and get that done. And I'm looking forward to a great semester. And I want you to know that I will help you as much or as little as you need. That being said, get in touch with me early if you don't understand something. I'm more than happy to explain it. I really prefer to explain it over the phone. Typing back and forth on emails, things can be misconstrued. And I really prefer a soft touch. Sometimes students send me emails that are very aggressive. Those are really off-putting. And I really prefer that we have a meeting of the minds and we can talk about something that you don't understand. But attacking me and saying that I'm not fair because, and then explaining all the reasons when you haven't even asked me for any help, is really something that is hard for me to understand and hard for me to overcome as the semester goes on. So I would rather help you than be attacked. So, and I'm sure that many of you feel the same way. So go ahead and send me your emails, ask me for help. I'm more than willing to do that. But if you send me aggressive emails, I probably won't respond very well. So that said, I'm looking forward to a great semester. And if you need any help, let me know.